Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. This your girl Jennifer, aka the Curvy Woman, coming at you live on this Monday, on this motivational Monday. How y'all doing? Listen, I inspire, I motivate, I transform women to embrace their curves while living a healthy and active lifestyle. Part of living a healthy and active lifestyle is having goals set for the summer. Yes, everybody. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, I am the #1 coach for the confident, curvy women. I am the owner of The Woman and Her Curves, home of the confident women. Yes, yes, yes. So listen, hey, good morning, good morning. Listen, I'm going to bring to you part 2 of my summertime goals that you should have for the summer. And if you missed part 1, listen, go back, hit my IGTV is in there, scroll down my timeline on Instagram, or if you are catching me on Facebook, go to The Woman and Her Curves Facebook page. Yes, 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 on this Monday, motivational Monday. Some people may call it a manic Monday, but listen, Monday is whatever you make it. So whatever you call your Monday, look, roll with it. So I pray that you speak positively on your Monday. So on this motivational Monday, part 2 of my goals that you should have for summer 2021. Now, goal number 4, remember part 1, I had goal number 1, number 2, number 3. So part 2, we're starting with goal number 4, right? I have my notes. You want to know why? Because smart people have notes and they use them. Yes. All right. So goal number 4, meditate outside. Now this isn't as spiritual as you think. When people meditate, you know, you could be driving a car meditating. You could be chewing your food meditating. You could be watching TV meditating. So when I say meditate, it's a state of mind, right? So summer 2021, listen, meditate. And I love to go outside during the summer. Wait a minute, don't get me wrong. I know it's hot curvy summer. I know it's humid. So take precautions when you go outside. But did you know when you meditate outside, you are one with nature, first of all. Second of all, you are catching some vitamin D, yes, from the sun rays, and you do not have to be exactly in the direction of the sun, but you're outside and you're one with nature, right? Now, growing up in the summertime, when I got up early in the morning, I remember a lot of my summers I spent with my grandmother when I was younger. And you would see the dew in the morning. You would hear the birds chirp. Oh my God, it was just so pleasing before it really got hot. Like high noon, you know, I don't advise anybody to sit on the porch high noon. But when you meditate outside, you are connecting one with nature. So take time out to choose which day or time is best for you to meditate, right? Now, in the evenings time, that is something different as well. Now, average time that the sun goes down and it's a little cooler, if you will, for the summertime are between the hours of 6:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Yes, the sun is still out at 8:30 p.m. And listen, I remember you can still hear the birds in the evening times, but you know, summertime, I always reflect back when I was a little girl. It was just something about summertime other than it being my birthday season. But it was just something about summertime that always bring a nostalgia for me, and it takes me back to that little girl. Maybe because I didn't have a job and no worries and no bills or no children, you know, but it always takes me back to my summertime. And in the evening times, because I'm a country girl, right? I just sit on the porch, right? Country girl. But in the evening times, there was these insects called loca bugs, and they would make this sound like, and it was like thousands of them. Thinking back upon that time, that's very meditative for me. And you know, I always think about that. You hear the insects in the summertime. So listen, take time out this hot curvy summer, right? Take time out to go outside and meditate, right? It will do you well mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Yes. Hey, good morning, good morning. Listen, all right, so goal number 5 of your goals for summer 2021. Unplug the electronics, social media, virtual classes, Zooms, and videos, HD streaming, all these channels that we have now. We got Disney Plus, we got Paramount Plus, everything plus. We got Hulu, we got Netflix. Shall I continue? right? Unplug from social media. Listen, I know it's an oxymoron, me sitting here on social media telling you to unplug from social media, but it all makes sense. You know, personally, I time myself now, all right? For the past 15, 16 months, however long that we have been glued to electronics, whether it's Wi-Fi, whether it's a Zoom, or whether it's you know, binge watching your favorite movies, because we were shut in last year. Hello, because we were shut in last year. I too have to time myself, right? Being a wife, a mother, a businesswoman, 9 times out of 10, if you were to meet me in person, I'm like this, you know, and I'm like this. Oh. If you text me, you're going to get a response in 30 seconds. They text me back, hey, I say, yeah, I responded to you. I responded so quickly, you didn't realize I responded back to you. Yes, I am guilty of it too. So listen, your goal is to set a certain time that you unplug everything, right? Not literally unplug, but turn it off. Unplug everything. Stay away from your phone. Stay away from your TV. Stay away from your computer. Stay away from your tablet or iPad for a certain amount of hours, right? If you cannot afford to go over 6 hours without TV, phone, kudos to you. But what I did, and I started doing last week, I gave myself like a 2-hour gap, right? Within that 2-hour gap, I found myself cleaning my house. I found myself coming up with ideas and executing them, right? And I just did other things. I was like, oh my God, that box has been sitting over there for months. Let me move this box over here. Go into the box and realize it was something I found that I lost a long time ago, right? Unplug from social media, but don't unplug until you finish watching this. Yes. But listen, that is a goal. We have to unplug. We have to get back to life. And speaking of getting back to life, my last tip, my last goal for today is goal number 6, right? Come up with a hobby. Come up with a hobby. Now listen, when we were in quarantine, there were a lot of DIYs, do-it-yourselves going on, okay? It was a lot of hair cutting going on. It was a lot of baking, coming up with new recipes. You know, quarantine just really made us realize that we are very creative people when we, you know, have time, take time out with family or take time out with self. You know, some people decorated their room. Some people built an extra room. It is amazing what we can do when we take time out. Now, some people may call it a hobby. Some people may call it a lifestyle. But I do want to let you know that hobbies are expensive, right? So choose a hobby that you wouldn't mind investing in, right? So I realized that I could braid my daughter's hair. So I have been braiding my daughter's hair for the past couple of months, right? And okay, the first hairstyle wasn't as good, but by the time I did her 5th style for braids, I was like, girl, you owe me $100, right? But no. Listen, find a hobby that's going to calm you. Lately, especially here in the U.S., the stress levels has been an all-time high. Maybe this is a post-pandemic, and keep in mind, we're still in a pandemic, all right? The virus is still out there, but you know, it's tapering off, so we should still take precautions. I'm not telling you what to do, but we should still take precautions, right? But when we were shut in and the pandemic was all-time high, we were sheltered, right? I watched the news, and you know, it's stress levels. People are acting out on planes. People are, you know, the gun violence has been seriously, you know, escalated here in the U.S. You know, I pray for everyone's safety as well as mine, but everyone's stress level is high. So I want to take time out and tell everyone to find a hobby. Right? If you make t-shirts, make t-shirts. If you like to build things, you know, stress levels are high. Depression is high. It's just a lot going on. More people are outside, right? So tip number 6, find a hobby that you can afford to invest in and maintain, and let's get those stress levels down, right? Let's get that depression off of the table. It's all about self-care. It's all about loving yourself, and it's all about self-respect. And when you do all that for yourself, it will be reciprocated. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, I hope you go back and watch part 1 of my summertime goals for summer 2021. This is part 2, and I hope that you go back and watch all of it. If you're catching me, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, this your girl Jennifer, aka the Curvy Woman, telling you, look, summertime is a time for you to make goals, and you can hit it. And you are definitely in the right place to get your confidence. Also, click the link in my bio to get my free ebook, Curviness, the Curvy Woman's Guide to Mastering Confidence. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.